It all took place in Venezuela. This girl, we're gonna call her Stephanie. She had light brown hair, gray eyes, and fair skin. Now, I did hear rumors about this girl dumping a boy for no apparent reason if they were to date her, and leave them in the piles of despair for no apparent reason, and no one knows why she's dumping all these guys. But I just wanted to get to know her, and so I did. We went from being friends until the time Stephanie asked me to be her boyfriend, and I accepted. We had a couple of dates. Everything was doing great. We did those romantic selfie kisses, and she would always give me chocolate presents during recess, and I appreciated them. But everything changed when I saw a photo of her with a man who looked around 16 to 18. To make sure that she wasn't doing anything suspicious, I asked her who that guy was, and then she told me it was her brother. Nothing to see here. She even showed me that he had his own room in her apartment. Everything changed when I went to Madeira for the summer. I was checking on my Facebook, scrolling up on my timeline, when I saw that picture of Stephanie with that same brother again. And to make sure that she wasn't lying, I went up to her profile and then checked her photos. Everything was doing good. So fine. Until there was a photo of her kissing the man on the lips. And I was in complete shock. There were even more photos of her making romantic things with the same guy aside from all the kissing. And I was getting sad. Like, she betrayed me. I thought we had a feeling to each other, like she was the one. She dumped me over someone. How could she do that? But I was also angry. So when my summer vacation ended, Stephanie came up to me and she said hi, but then I looked at her in the eyes and I glared at her and I told her in angry words, "You cheated on me." And then I walked away. The next morning, Stephanie came up to me crying with tears running down to her cheek, and she told me that she was crying for the entire night over those words that I said to her, and she said that I was everything to her, but I was really mad. I was mad that she made a huge mistake over leaving me for someone else while she was still dating me. Like, she left me for another guy. I just told her that she made a big mistake in her life and she will never date me again. And plus, I said that the brother was her boyfriend. And then I just walked away again. And that's where I just looked back and then I saw her crying. Yep, I guess it was for the best. She did try to apologize and then we started to become friends again, but in reality, I wasn't in the mood to be her friend again. I mean, what she did to me and other boys was horrible, and I don't think she deserves to be my friend again after what she's done.
So, me and my friend were sitting in the gym, and it was towards the end of 5th grade year. We decided, play a little joke on guys we didn't know. So, we decided to make a fake Kik account and set the profile picture as a girl we didn't know. She was a model. I knew nobody really knew her because she wasn't that famous. And a lot of guys started rolling in like, "Wow, you're gorgeous. Hey, can I get your number? What's your name, beautiful?" Things that, guys never said to me. And I enjoyed it. So I was like, hey, let's continue doing this. So we continued doing it, just playing jokes throughout the whole school day. And it was time to go home, so we just stopped. When I got home, I was like, hey, let me make a new account. I can get that attention because I enjoyed the attention that I got when I was there with my friend. So I made the account and I started talking to guys I didn't know. Started lying about my age, telling them I was 16 or 17 when I was really 13. A couple months later, my mom went through my phone and she caught the messages and she was asking me, "Why would you do this? You are only 13. You don't need to be doing stuff like this." She yelled at me, rah, rah, rah. I got grounded and my phone got taken away from me. A couple months later, I got my phone back and I promised myself that I wouldn't get back on Kik. Unfortunately, I did get back on Kik and I did catfish still. I did get a lot of graphic messages. They were all very sexual. Some asked how old I was. Of course I lied. I told them I was 17. Then I got caught again my 9th grade year. My mom fussed at me. She was like, "Why are you still doing this? This is creepy. You shouldn't be using other pictures of a girl you don't know." I didn't want to tell her the real reason of why I did this. I kept it to myself. And it's sad because I used to get called ugly all the time. And I don't want to cry or anything like that, but I used to get called ugly all the time. And it's like sad because like I used to go through so much when I was younger and stuff. Like I used to get jealous of my friends because they were so pretty and they had boyfriends and stuff. And I used to like wait for so long to find someone who loved me for me. Years later, I realized that you don't have to prove to anybody that you're pretty. You don't need the attention. I mean, you can get the attention from a guy who actually loves you for you, not a guy who wants pictures from you or anything like that. So I stopped towards the end of my 3rd year. I have high self-confidence, and yeah, that's my story. Thank you.
Me and my friend Ariana were sitting at the lunchroom, and this really tall, cute guy passed by. And as soon as I saw him, my eyes wide open. My friend Ariana saw that I was crushing on him, and she was like, "Oh, why don't you go say hi?" And I'm like, "What? No, I can't say that. What if he doesn't like me? What if like And I was just saying a lot of things, and she was like, "Relax, it's nothing. It's gonna be okay." A few weeks passed, and I still had no courage, no nothing to go ask him. And one day when the teachers dismissed us and I was walking home with Ariana, she saw him and she's like, "Oh my God, there he is, there he is." And I got bright red. And she's like, "Go ask for his number, go ask for his Snapchat." And I'm like, "What? No, I can't do that. What? And she pushed me towards him, and I literally touched his shoulder, and he turned around and he's like, yes. And I was like, "Hi." And he's like, "Hi." And I was like literally shaking. My heart was pounding so fast. And he just stood there and he was like, "Sure." My brain, my heart, everything was gonna explode. And I was just like, "Okay." And I typed in my username. And so we started texting, and it was really fun. And me and him had a lot of common. And I was really excited to be talking to him. And one day I saw like this TikTok where you like call your like guy best friend or like a boy pretty. So I decided to do the trend on him, and I texted him hi, and he said hi back. And I was like, "I think you're really pretty." And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, but if you're trying to tell me that you like me, I don't feel the same way, and I like another girl." I was about to die. I was about to run away and never come back to school. I was just, "Oh, okay, it's fine." I legit wanted to cry so bad. I called my best friend Angelina and I told her everything that happened. She was like, "It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It happens a lot." And I was just like, oh boy. I tried to avoid him a lot, and it was really awkward because every time I would see him in the hallways, he tried to look at me, but I would just look away. My friends were all like encouraging me and saying, "It's okay, it's okay." I really appreciate them for doing that, honestly, because it was really, really awkward. And yeah.
Oh my God, and we totally jumped off the cliff and had to swim all the way to shore because the dog chased us all the way to the end. Oh.